I stayed up for the Oscars because I didn't see any movies this year that were nominated, but I felt like I had to sit there on the damn couch and go, I think Avatar should win for this. I haven't even seen Avatar yet. The movie that won everything. I'm like, maybe we should see this movie. It won everything. Lady Gaga, unrecognizable, but singing her lungs out. I didn't know that song was in Top Gun because I didn't see Top Gun yet. Have no idea. And then my wife's sitting there going, oh, the documentary category, because she knows I like documentaries. And she goes, how many of these have you seen? I go, none. Literally none. And then the Jimmy Kimmel did well, and he referenced a slap, and that got a good laugh, I guess. And then you look and you see how old Harrison Ford got, so that makes you all depressed. The Oscars, the Hollywood elite patting each other on the back. Yeah, I know. Go F myself. I used to think that, but it seemed like there was a whole bunch of nobodies that were winning awards yesterday. I kind of like that. And you got to like that Jamie Lee Curtis, that handsome woman. She won her Oscar. I don't think she ever won an Oscar. I guess that was pretty cool. I don't know what was cool and what was not. And then I'm like, where's Barbara Walters? Where's the Oscar special with Barbara Walters? And then someone handed me some orange Jell-O and said, she hasn't done that in decades. Here's your orange Jell-O. Where's Barbara Walters? Did Tom Cruise take his shirt off in Top Gun? Donna wants to know. That son of a bitch did, didn't he? Didn't he? Hollywood. Hollywood. It's hard to believe that Everywhere, Everything movie is actually as good as everyone says. I read about it, and it sounds like Asian Marvel. Well, the one broad, well, now that she's an Oscar winner, maybe I shouldn't call her that one broad, but the lady at the end, the older Asian woman, she was in Shang-Chi. She was in a Marvel movie. That's what confused me, because I'm like, wait, she was in Shang-Chi. Now she's in this movie. And then it has something to do with a multiverse thing. And then somebody gets superpowers or something. So it's like a superhero movie, but it's not a Marvel movie, and it won an Oscar. And most Marvel movies don't win Oscars. I was so confused by the whole thing. But then I found myself cheering for a movie I never saw. I didn't see any of these movies. Why did I just waste 3 hours watching this horse crap? John Quartz, I want to see Elvis Austin win and speak like Elvis. Hell yeah. Oh, I saw that movie. So then in the editing category, I'm like, I was just announcing to people that were at my house, I think the Elvis movie should win for editing. And then someone said, why? And I go, because that's the only movie I know in this category that I actually saw. A lot of Bollywood in the Oscars now. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, here's the other thing. So they were doing best song, and they introduced this song from a couple dudes from India, right? And they're like, it's a global sensation. This thing has gotten billions of views online. I'm like, oh, I'm going to know this song then. When it gets to the billions of downloads or the billions of views, then it hits my radar. This pop culture crap. I'm like, oh, obviously I'm going to know the song. It's got billions of views all over the world. I didn't know anything about the damn thing, but it was very catchy. And then I downloaded it so I could listen to it again. And then the guys got up to accept their Oscar. And then the one guy, he grew up on the Carpenters, and he started singing the Carpenters. And I guess that was a good moment last night. I chuckled. I was happy there wasn't a lot of dudes in dresses. I just got to say it. I don't care if you're a dude in a dress. I'm one of those people. I really don't care. But I felt like one of the award shows recently, it was so over the top, and it felt like people trying way too hard. So it was just nice not to see as many dudes in dresses. That's what I took away from the Oscars. See, this is what sucks. I got to tell you what sucks. I do support trans. I do, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. I really do. But I also want to be able to joke about it. And those two things in this new world of ours, you can't do that. You support, you got to be dead serious, and don't you dare make a joke.